Wales is a land of surprises. Its coastline stretches longer than the entire length of some countries. Its highest peaks rise from ancient rocks forged hundreds of millions of years ago, while its hidden valleys hold stories carved deep in stone. Castles cling to ridges as guardians of history, and secret caves run deep beneath the surface. From timeless landscapes shaped by glaciers to breathtaking places of surreal beauty, Wales proves its geography is as powerful as it is unforgettable. So get ready, because in this video, we bring you 15 incredible geography facts from the land of song. But first, if you love learning about the craziest, most unbelievable places on Earth, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos. So, let's dive right in. Wales covers an area of about 20,758 square kilometers. It stretches approximately 274 kilometers from north to south and is roughly 97 kilometers wide at its widest point. This land area represents about 8.5% of the total land area of the United Kingdom. The country features a highly varied geography. The landscape ranges from rugged uplands and deep valleys to fertile coastal plains, with a temperate maritime climate that results in mild, often wet and windy weather year-round. The nickname the Land of Song highlights Wales's rich heritage of choral singing and cultural events like the Eisteddfod festivals, which are large competitions celebrating Welsh poetry, music and performance. The capital city is Cardiff, which together with Swansea and Newport forms the main urban and economic hubs. Much of Wales's interior is characterized by picturesque national parks, historic castles, and rich natural habitats, with a geography that has deeply influenced Welsh culture and history. Wales boasts an impressive and intricate coastline, stretching approximately 2,700 kilometers, including the mainland shorelines, as well as the coasts of Anglesey and Holly Island. The Wales Coast Path stretches 1,400 kilometers as the world's first dedicated trail following an entire nation's coastline. This extraordinary shoreline encompasses limestone cliffs in Pembrokeshire, rising directly from Atlantic swells, gentle sandy beaches in Cardigan Bay, dramatic sea stacks, hidden coves accessible only at low tide, and expansive estuaries supporting crucial wildlife habitats. The varied geology creates spectacular diversity, volcanic headlands, limestone arches, sandstone bays, and ancient slate cliffs tell different chapters of geological history, while powerful tides and storms continue sculpting new formations. The UK's deepest cave can be found in Wales. It's called Ogof Ffynnon Ddu, located in the Upper Swansea Valley in South Wales. This cave reaches a depth of 274 meters and contains around 50 kilometers of passageways, making it the deepest cave in the United Kingdom. Ogof Ffynnon Ddu features stunning underground formations such as waterfalls, rapids, deep potholes, and scalloped walls carved through limestone. The cave attracts mainly experienced cavers due to its technical challenge and extensive underground passages. Visits to the cave are controlled and require permits from the South Wales Caving Club to ensure safety and conservation. While it's not open for casual tourists, the National Nature Reserve surrounding the cave features walking trails and viewpoints for the general public to explore. The cave itself is highly regarded by the caving community for its stunning chambers, underground rivers, and geological formations. Snowdon is the highest mountain in Wales, standing at 1,085 meters above sea level. Located in Snowdonia National Park in North Wales, it is a striking feature of the landscape and one of the most popular mountains for hiking and climbing in the United Kingdom. Snowdon is composed mainly of ancient slates and volcanic rocks dating back to the Ordovician period, shaped by intense glaciation, which created its jagged ridges, cirques, and numerous small lakes nestled in the lower valleys. The Welsh name, Wyddfa, translates to the tomb, linked to the local legend surrounding a giant who was defeated and buried under the mountain. The summit is accessible by a mountain railway as well as on foot, attracting about 500,000 visitors a year. Besides hiking, the area offers opportunities for rock climbing, mountaineering, and mountain biking, making it a symbol of natural beauty and cultural heritage in Wales. Wales dedicates nearly 20% of its territory to 3 spectacular national parks, each showcasing completely different geographical character. Eryri protects all of Wales's peaks exceeding 914 meters, along with glacial valleys and rare alpine ecosystems. Bala Brycheiniog covers 1,344 square kilometers of rolling uplands carved from 400-million-year-old sandstone, featuring caves, waterfalls, and dark skies. Pembrokeshire Coast National Park is unique, Britain's only coastal-focused park, protecting 299 kilometers of dramatic Atlantic shoreline, offshore islands, and seabird colonies. Together, these parks preserve outstanding natural beauty while supporting local communities through tourism and traditional land management. Wales is often called the land of castles due to its extraordinary concentration of over 600 castles scattered across the nation. More than 400 of these castles still stand, either as ruins or restored buildings, crowning Welsh hilltops, coastlines, and strategic valleys. This gives Wales the highest concentration of fortified structures per square mile in the world. These castles, many built during the medieval period by Welsh princes and Norman conquerors, symbolize Wales's rich history and turbulent past. These aren't just tourist attractions, they're battle-scarred survivors of centuries-long struggles between Welsh princes and English conquerors. From mighty Edwardian fortresses like Caernarfon and Conwy to romantic ruins like Carrad Cennen, perched on limestone crags, each stone tells stories of siege and defense. The mountainous terrain provided perfect defensive positions, with commanding views across valleys and strategic control of narrow passes. Many sites show continuous fortification for over 2,000 years, and visitors to Wales are rarely far from a castle, making the landscape uniquely rich in historical and architectural heritage. Offa's Dyke is an ancient earthwork that roughly follows the border between England and Wales, stretching about 240 kilometers. It was built in the 8th century by King Offa of Mercia. The dyke consists of a large bank and ditch, with the ditch typically on the Welsh side and the earth piled on the Mercian side, suggesting it was a defensive structure or border control measure. The earthwork features a bank sometimes up to 3.5 meters high, combined with a ditch up to 18 meters wide. In some places, there is evidence of wooden palisades or stone walls on the bank, and the dyke's remarkably straight sections show advanced engineering skills of its builders. The dyke isn't a perfect straight line. It winds through hills, valleys, and rivers. Today, the Offa's Dyke Path is a long-distance hiking trail that lets you literally walk along a piece of early British history while crossing some of the most dramatic landscapes in Wales and Western England. In 2013, Bala Brycheiniog National Park became an international dark sky reserve, only the 5th destination worldwide to receive this prestigious designation. On clear nights, thousands of stars become visible to naked eyes. The Milky Way arches overhead in stunning detail, and even distant galaxies appear through the darkness. The park's elevated geography, sparse population, and natural mountain barriers combine to block light pollution while providing a cleaner atmosphere for stargazing. Strict lighting regulations protect these pristine skies, and local communities benefit as astrotourism draws visitors from around the world. Local stargazing sites and organized guided tours with telescopes and astronomers enhance the nighttime visitor experience. Many accommodations in and around the park cater to those seeking a stay and gaze holiday, combining the area's stunning natural landscapes with unforgettable views of the universe at night. Wales preserves some of Britain's most ancient geological formations, with rocks on Anglesey dating back 700 to 500 million years to the late Precambrian and early Cambrian periods. These stones were already ancient when dinosaurs first appeared, recording dramatic episodes of Earth's early history, volcanic eruptions, vanished oceans, and shifting continents. The Cambrian geological period takes its name from Cambria, the Latin term for Wales, because rocks here help define this crucial slice of Earth's timeline. Walking across Wales becomes a journey through deep time, from Precambrian metamorphic rocks to younger Carboniferous limestones filled with marine fossils. The varied geology makes Wales a natural laboratory where scientists study Earth's earliest chapters, while visitors can literally touch stones that formed when complex life first evolved in prehistoric seas millions of years before any land animals existed. Along Pembrokeshire's limestone cliffs stands the Green Bridge of Wales, a natural arch rising 24 meters above Atlantic waves and spanning roughly 23 meters across. Centuries of powerful waves carved this graceful formation from 400-million-year-old limestone, creating one of Britain's finest sea arches. The relentless Atlantic storms that sculpted this masterpiece continue their work. Nearby sea stacks and blowholes demonstrate ongoing coastal erosion occurring at roughly 15 centimeters annually. Seabirds wheel overhead as waves crash below, while photographers capture the arch's changing moods throughout different seasons and tides. Like all sea arches, the Green Bridge remains fragile and temporary, eventually destined to collapse and leave only isolated stacks behind as a testimony to the ocean's endless power. Lake Bala is the largest natural lake in Wales, stretching 6 kilometers and plunging 42 meters deep. Glaciers carved this depression during the last ice age, then melted to fill the valley they created. Surrounded by rolling hills and overlooked by the Berwyn Mountains, Lake Bala sits 163 meters above sea level in picture-perfect mountain scenery. The lake's isolation created unique evolutionary conditions, home to the guinead, a freshwater fish found nowhere else on Earth. This species became trapped after glacial retreat and evolved in isolation for thousands of years. The River Dee flows through the lake, and the area is known for a variety of water sports such as canoeing, kayaking, sailing, windsurfing, and fishing. The town of Bala sits on the northeastern shore, offering access and amenities for visitors. The Gower Peninsula made history in 1956 as Britain's first area of outstanding natural beauty, cramming extraordinary diversity into its 188 square kilometers. Rosylley Bay stretches as a golden arch, consistently voted among the world's finest beaches, overlooked by Rosylley Down, rising to 193 meters at the beacon. Limestone cliffs carved by Atlantic storms create dramatic coastlines punctuated by hidden coves and sea caves. Archaeological finds dating to the Stone Age emerge from rocky shores, while wild ponies roam inland downs. The peninsula's compact geography transitions from industrial South Wales to pristine wilderness, showcasing limestone pavements, ancient woodlands, and traditional farming landscapes unchanged for centuries. Salt marshes provide crucial wildlife habitat, while offshore seabirds dive for fish in waters that have sustained communities for millennia. Deep in Bynai Bracheniog National Park lies Waterfall Country, where rivers carve sandstone gorges into cascading masterpieces. Henryd Falls plunges 27 meters as South Wales' tallest waterfall. Film fans recognize it as the entrance to Batman's cave in The Dark Knight Rises. Beyond Henryd, woodland trails wind past dozens of other waterfalls, some allowing visitors to walk behind falling water through natural rock passages. Sgwd y Eira translates as fall of snow, perfectly describing the ethereal curtain of water you can step behind. These impressive features formed where rivers encountered alternating bands of hard and soft rock, creating the dramatic drops and pools that make each valley spectacular. There are at least 14 mountains in Wales over 3,000 feet, all in Snowdonia, collectively called the Welsh 3000s. These peaks form the backbone of Snowdonia National Park, representing some of Britain's most challenging mountain terrain. The classic Welsh 3000s challenge involves climbing all 15 peaks in a single continuous journey, typically covering around 42 kilometers, with over 3,500 meters of ascent. Each summit offers unique character, from Snowdon's tourist railway to the knife-edge ridges of Crib Goch. These ancient volcanic peaks, shaped, create dramatic skylines visible across North Wales. The concentration of high peaks in such a compact area makes Snowdonia exceptional among British mountain ranges, offering alpine-style adventures within reach of major population centres. Anglesey commands the north as Wales's largest island, covering 714 square kilometres, with 2,000 kilometres of varied coastline. The narrow Menai Strait separates it from mainland Wales by just 180 to 400 metres at its narrowest point. Two famous bridges span these treacherous waters, where tidal currents create navigation challenges that have tested sailors for centuries. Anglesey's flat, fertile landscape contrasts dramatically with Snowdonia's peaks, visible across the strait. The island hosts one of the world's longest place names, a tongue twister which means the Church of St Mary in the hollow of the White Hazel near the rapid whirlpool and the Church of St Tacilio near a red cave. Ancient burial chambers and stone circles dot the landscape, while red squirrels thrive in woodlands and seabird colonies nest along dramatic cliffs. This strategic position between Wales and Ireland made Anglesey a crucial stepping stone for trade and conquest throughout history. There you have it, 15 incredible geography facts. Which Welsh wonder surprised you most? Drop your thoughts in the comments and tell us which geographical feature you'd like to experience firsthand. If you enjoyed this journey, smash that like button and subscribe for more amazing facts about our planet's most extraordinary places. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.